We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 39. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Running with Achan out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Tua now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete here to Bowers. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Running back sent in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Man in motion here. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Pierce. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 3. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
To throw, Tunga Vailoa. Tremble with the grab. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Oh, quick throw here, left side. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Slot man motioned over. Third and long for him here. Walker hauls it in. They're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And he sent a man in motion. Second and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Marshall there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll come up first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw it again. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Pierce. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Right back it goes to Pierce. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They run the counter to HN. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
The tackle by Jordan Davis. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 30-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins need some big yards in a hurry. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has a man, it's Brown. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left with 4th down here.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
On target to Waddle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10, looking to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Second and 4. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They've got a man in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's out in the clear. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back to the well again. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Man in motion here. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jalen Simpson. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 24. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made to Tremble. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They motion the tight end over. Throwing now on 1st down. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. Touchdown! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Complete to Tremble. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
1st down, here's Tua. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, that's intercepted. They were trying for Washington. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Pierce up the middle. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10 now. Pass complete to Walker. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
defense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back-to-back carries here. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down. It gets them the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Raiders nearing their 6th win this season. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Tagovailoa on first down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little